Alright, think we're up. And,
Check.
good. Just make sure. I know we've had audio issues, so. Um, welcome back, part 3 of Killer Frequency. Let's see, last time we had. We saved 2 people. Can you hear anything? Okay. So, we saved. Well, we saved 2 or 3.
I think we saved a bunch. We saved a group.
Last night when we got the team out, that was the first. Yeah.
I don't know. Normally it gives us a little recap, so
Right.
we should be good. We can figure that out.
Yeah.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair.
We went outside.
All right,
Yeah.
let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by
we
our
were trying
creepy
to-
janitor, who you think is the creepy
Oh my
whistling
God.
man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's
Well, I remember when
Clive's
I last night.
next
put it in
target.
order for
That's
date.
right.
Yeah. It's
And we've
the
got to
one.
find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas
Some don't have a
station, and
date.
the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
72. So just I looked at that. There's a 77. There was a 69 as the game day.
69 is okay.
That game day is another 69.
Okay.
The gallows game day is whatever.
'86, '77.
That one. 87.
86. '86. So nothing on these 3 as far as dates. Okay. 84.
Okay. And I think that last one was a 79 one. Go back to this little page.
70. So, and then we also had to figure out people with locations. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I know you're scared, baby, but yeah.
Kim Walker. Sheriff Matthews. So is RA anonymous and will be therefore be referred to as RA. Has walked with no charges.
We have an RA right up there.
It's Rebecca Allen.
Yeah. So I want to say that could be who they're talking about.
Ant Williams and Chuck Brody. Kay Walker,
Is that Kim Walker?
which is also here
I
in
forgot her
70.
name. Okay. So that means she's probably.
Hold on. What's this one? 87. What?
So it's right down here. It says the lead.
For 1972, yeah. Oh.
It's the gas station lottery winner. Right? Yeah.
He is asked to remain anonymous. She stole our cars.
So that could be
Informant who remained anonymous, hereby referred to as RA, has walked with no charges. Wonder if that's connected.
I'm thinking.
Still have no idea.
So
I think we were even further last night. Like, well, Kim's got something to do with the hospital.
she was at the hospital at the time. So I think we're trying to find where the closest date. I'm trying to remember.
Can you
what
pass
she-
that?
I don't know what she said last night. Ask her for help.
How's it going?
We need help.
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some
1987.
connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great.
3rd, September
Need
3rd.
any more help?
So what's the closest that we have? This one?
Sunday, September 6th. So we gotta figure out who's going to be there.
And I think that comes into play. We gotta figure out who.
Lead engineer responsible for Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster in 1972.
I think that's connected. Because there's the festival
You're
disaster.
right. Alright, so... Closed early, struck only hours after opening, the big wheel broke free from its supports and rolled through town. An investigation is currently underway on page 12.
And then wasn't there another thing about the festival disaster?
Justice for festival victims. Ant Williams
Lead
was the lead engineer.
So it has to be Ant Williams.
Yeah.
So that's he's probably going after.
Going after next anyways, maybe.
Yeah, because that's the closest. That's the soonest we get. The
But today's the
date.
3rd.
And it's the 1st through the 6th.
Yeah, you're right. So we're going to go?
I think we got it.
I'm good now. Thanks,
Why didn't we
Peggy.
connect that
No
last
problem.
time? I don't know.
We were tired.
Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Ant Williams.
And where will I find them?
At the festival.
What's gonna be one of these? Where's the festival at? Trailer park, gas station, power station, or hospital? Health and safety convention.
So probably the hospital.
I didn't think she was gonna ask that.
Neither did
Alright,
I.
I thought we were gonna have like a different option. That's what I thought.
So I was thinking, shit.
Hey, look, that's their pictures.
Oh,
That was a girl.
car club. I feel like
I'm not gonna lie.
that's bad. So did
By the name, I'm just saying.
two of them were in car club, improv, and then athletes.
So he's in car club. Maybe the gas station.
Wherever the festival is held. I see. We didn't think this all the way through. I want to say maybe it is the hospital.
Okay. You would say hospital or gas station? We'll go on your choice.
Oh, there's a power. Why is power station one?
Because that's one of the options.
Is it?
Power station, trailer park, hospital, or gas station. And it is...
A health and safety convention, so I mean it would make sense if it was at the power station. There's a bunch of safety stuff. Now I don't know.
Is that them? Oh, no, that's fireworks.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like, why would they
Does
hold
this say where the festival's at?
What's that? Road
Traffic
coded.
notice.
Mercy Street.
Road between Rogers Avenue.
And Hadderfield Road. Where's that at? Hattersfoot Field? Yeah,
Where?
right here. It's Hattersfoot Field Road. And then Rogers Avenue.
See Rogers Avenue.
Oh, then the. Oh no, that's. What's underneath that sticky?
Oh. A peaceful place to rest your bones.
Where the hell is Rogers Avenue? Oh, right there. So it's the trailer park.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's the trailer park.
So trailer park?
Yeah.
The trailer park.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Probably, please.
Let's see what happens.
Probably 100% wrong. But that's not my gut says because that's what's blocked off.
Forrest, I'm through to the trailer park, but
Oh,
they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who? Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh
gas
my
station.
god. The call board, one moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Why didn't you just go
Peggy,
gas station?
what's happening in there?
Shit said something.
Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire
I was
department
right.
and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
Don't even know what we're playing.
Oh, did you not see the name?
No. Stabbed by the truck.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16.
We're not very
The
good
Stream.
at this detective stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, at least I'm not.
I mean,
But it was a valid point.
yeah. I don't know.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest,
Go back
we
down.
need to go back
Back
down.
to the basement.
By we,
You better
you
take
mean
that
me?
windshield. Take
right?
that screwdriver.
Yep. Like
I'll
I
take
said,
the screwdriver.
I need to
We don't
handle
even
all
know
these
if we can
calls.
hit anything.
Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about
Why
those,
don't you
by the
come down
way.
and see the creepy
too.
mannequin room?
Because she's safe in her little locker. Or cubicle, whatever you want to call it. Gotta go back downstairs. Take the screwdriver. I don't care that we can't do nothing with it, but it's for my safety.
You're just a good girl.
Outside. Throw her a screwdriver. You can throw things, so you can throw it at them.
Oh, there's a killer out there.
Just keeping the door shut all night.
I don't like how doors shut all the time. If I leave a door open, I want it to stay open.
Nope. It's not allowed.
That's the exit.
Yeah, just the stairs.
Yep. Did you close the door last time, sir?
Oh, it was in this
I don't know what I'm looking for this
that
one.
little closet.
See? Nope. Nope. It looks creepy. I don't like it.
Move it down here. We gotta go through.
What if he's back? What if he came in creepily at night?
That would be good. Why would you drop the screwdriver? Why is there a fuse in here? Did we bring a fuse last time?
Why
there
is
no
this
over?
still open?
Yeah. Anybody want to close that? Like, close it? Close it?
I don't like it.
Bitch.
I don't like these creepy ass mannequins either.
Me neither.
What am I even looking for?
A key? Was this always here?
What
I must have
key?
missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Oh, in the wall.
No, that was not here.
Basement storage. Okay.
That was wasn't
That
here.
was not there. Well, we didn't see him bring up the stuff. The
Yeah,
board was
but
in front of it.
We looked at this wall. Oh yeah, was there a whole board on the wall?
Yeah,
or-
the whole board was.
Oh. I feel like something's about to like.
Why you gotta have the door squeak?
I don't like how I can't close doors, but they close behind me all the time.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some
The
warning
fuck?
before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Oh,
Gee, thanks. Hey, look, there's the map down here. There's another tape. It looks like there's something
that's a
behind-
picture.
It's behind there.
That's not the right cabinet though.
Oh.
I gotta drop the screwdriver.
Because we need that tape too.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Apparently there's a tape player right over here somewhere.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
I think it's just this picture. It's the map.
Ow.
This is just a town. And there's no real markers unless I can go outside.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't know. Time to go on a scavenger hunt.
I'm gonna hit him with a bottle of booze. Or whatever this is.
You're special.
I don't like that red light.
The red light's a videotape.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m.
There's the next picture.
Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Well, hi. System overview. To the AC.
Maybe.
Security system.
Oh, are we gonna need this? Oh, these are all
Access
codes.
codes 31121. I don't even know if we're gonna need them.
I don't know, but we're gonna take a picture of it. We're gonna cheat and take a picture of the codes. I have one up here.
Okay. Don't like having to go back places I've already been to.
Why'd the music change? Oh, there's the next recorder, but where's the picture?
Why does this radio station have such a creepy basement?
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
The picture.
Police department? It's a police report?
Ooh,
Can't read it though.
that's just rude.
And I can't pick it up, so I get to keep my booze. Or mystery drink, sorry. I haven't even really seen anyone, but yet I'm still so nervous to walk around corners.
Yeah, I know.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Why does it sound weird noises in the background?
Because she's cutting stuff open.
First one sounded like she got shot.
Why does it have such a big basement?
It's not very good, like, hiding spots here.
No. There it is.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Gee, thanks.
Right.
Okay, so you're getting redundant here.
Just basically, what's that? He's just basically.
Hit the button.
Yeah, just hit random buttons. That's
Hit
smart.
the button.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
Well,
Okay.
you said it was getting repetitive.
So he hit his head and then a bunch of other stuff before drowning.
But there was no. He was running. Because there was no. Whatchamacallit? This blood.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed.
A new vinyl for my
I've got
collection.
subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst, that I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Then bring him
Am I gonna have to walk up or are you just gonna like fade into it?
I think we gotta walk back to Peggy. Or we gotta press that intercom button.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death.
Stop, moving.
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Now we get to,
Yeah, 3 a.m.
I think, what, 149 was the last one?
Yeah, I
Thank
think
God you're back, Forrest. I've been running
Looks like
out
I
of
might
stuff to
drink.
pad our
It looks
airtime with.
different.
It does.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me.
It's your job.
It's your
Beats me.
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. When you're ready, shut the music off.
There's music playing the whole time.
Hello again, Gallows Creek.
Are you
This is
serious?
Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events.
Two, that one and that one.
To
Well,
this
that's the one
end,
we've got
we're calling
outside.
back one of our earlier callers,
He wanted us to go
Virginia
outside.
Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
No, it's fine.
Plunker, hey, it's the radio man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Are we sure about the last break?
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Well, this is the one we sent the teens to go get.
Okay.
I'd be jumpy too, but we need to talk.
So which one?
I'd be jumpy too.
I can't blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
I want her to guess, but at the same time, she's gonna lie.
Well,
I bet.
can you think of any reason why you'd have been targeted?
No, I don't think so.
All right. When you were attacked earlier, you mentioned a name. Clive.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why so?
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because he... All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... Well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you stay quiet?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
It's okay.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Now what?
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Maybe we could have called Sandra, see what she knew.
I'm sorry we didn't save her.
It's not your fault. Looks like we've got a call coming in.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Boris.
I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special
No.
birthday message to my uncle.
No.
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 No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you'd like to say to
thought it
Mr.
was
Pepper?
Theodore.
Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best
Told
birthday
you, I
deals
told
and
you.
Honey packages
No.
here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it,
I
Peggy, this
told
is
you
your
no.
fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
You
Don't
fall for it
worry.
every
We've
time.
already got another
I
caller
said
on the
no
line.
this time.
Just pick it up, okay?
You still fell for it.
Yeah, I know.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
Is he crying? Is he crying? What's happening?
Ponte.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers.
God.
Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Can't hang up.
Why?
Is he the whistling man?
Forrest?
That's what I'm starting to think at this
Forrest?
point.
Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry.
I mean,
Sorry.
uh-oh.
That was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight,
How? He
anyway.
keeps calling.
I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Are we sure? We sure it's a real call?
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm going to say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. Ah, I bet I know why you're
That's who made
calling.
us go get
I'm
it.
sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please,
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get
I
inside.
knew my picture would come in handy.
Ask a neighbor, go elsewhere, or use a key.
Ask a neighbor. Or use a
Use
key.
a key.
Yeah, use a key.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I
it
doubt
like
any of your
trailer?
listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any
Oh, she just said there wasn't many.
Yeah, I know.
He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. Hit the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
There you go. There's the security system.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's
Gonna come in
keypad,
handy, okay?
and it
we
looks
need
like
that
it wants
picture
a
photo.
6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest.
Entry
I
code.
knew I could count on you.
Oh!
I'll sit out of sight.
So
Call
we're
me
gonna
back
go all the way
soon.
back down there just to pick it up.
Oh my fucking god.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
The new CD we found. Or record that we found. Do we have to bring it back?
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one
See
for the
the
station.
whistling man? And
Maybe
should
we
we
can
not
find
give her the
something
code?
to help.
Or
Well,
give her
I'm
the
not
alarm
sure
code
who.
to like
But to
Get her
help
caught.
someone.
That is a good question.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Because we didn't hear the whistling man in the freaking call.
yeah.
Normally we hear them. Or hear.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way
Yeah.
of key codes.
I see.
I'll go back.
Why did I even
and
take a
look
picture
again.
if we had to
Don't
go
be
pick
too
it up?
long.
Yeah, no, right? At least we knew ahead of time. We knew we were gonna need it.
That is true.
Because we're gonna get attacked now.
Where's your screwdriver?
I left it downstairs.
Oh. Oh yeah.
And I left my bottle in though. One or the bottom one.
I think you're right. I think it's a whistling man. But let's take a listen. Like, we gotta listen for it. Because if, like, I don't hear the whistle, she's getting that stupid alarm.
I got a notification. I don't know what happened. I don't know if someone tried to comment, but it's not showing. But I did get a notification. Alright then. So, what do you want to do?
Well, like I said, we're gonna listen into the call. If I don't hear the whistle, she ain't getting it.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right.
But
Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from
damn, were
here.
we supposed
Thanks,
to find something
Peggy.
else?
I don't think so.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Hopefully.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16 The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's
It's
the
still
code to the
playing.
gate?
Give it a second. Give entry code, give alarm test code, give maintenance code, give alarm deactivation code.
Give.
So do you want the security measures? Alarm test or alarm deactivation? Or give entry this one or this one?
I didn't hear the whistling man, so I don't want to get.
It's the final. Let's see how it goes.
I feel like she's killing the gang. I had to give an entry code.
Which one do you want to do? Is that the code?
Yeah, go ahead.
The code is 715914.
I know who it is.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Well, breathe, personal.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Was it the whistling man or was it a woman? Was it a woman?
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station.
Whoops.
You should get all the info you can.
Where does he hurt?
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
Do not
What's your
pull it
friend's
out.
name, Casey?
It's Jason.
Pull it out.
Jason
No.
Parker.
Definitely pull
We'll be
it
right
out.
back.
No.
Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
Look, we don't have time for your
We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. All I can do is talk you through the
Sorry about that, guys. Forgot to bring back the stream. Hopefully everything's going good. I think once everything ends and gets uploaded, it'll be a fine video, but currently having...
A little before you started
We did it
working
for the
here,
last 3.
KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
But if you can bear with us, we're going to finish this last caller and call it a night. I made 28 best.
There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Sure.
You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks,
Why
Peggy.
does she get a key to the
I just have to
Reggie's
look around.
office? Why does she get a key to everything? Why doesn't she just hand us all the damn keys?
What?
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Ma'am, I know. The fireworks.
Yeah, Reggie's office.
Where's his office?
Downstairs. Or is it in there? At the locked door there. Oh, is it that other door on the other side of the meeting?
That's not opening.
No. Bro.
Oh, insert the floppy disk. So I'm guessing it's going to be 0910.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, insert the floppy disk.
That's it. I think we have to find a safe.
Oh yeah, the code for state, that's...
Ask me to know.
Oh. A very important date.
But there was also a very important county
What's that
that
date?
was in the file, 1107.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Scan over them and see which one it is. Peggy.
Personal file, Peggy. You'll never notice.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Oh, well. let's go ahead and fuck around and read things.
Come on.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen.
Never even
Maybe
somebody
don't bring those
tell
little
what
drink
everybody's
umbrellas into
cooking.
work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read
Sorry,
both.
just
We're in a hurry.
I really shouldn't have read, but
We're in a hurry.
no, I might want to finish reading that later. What was that?
No.
Are we gonna say anything? Do you need to take a picture?
I think we're looking for someone with a background in the medical field. That's all we're looking for. Or something with first aid training.
31X down.
Slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate him.
His wounds? Or legs? His wounds?
Legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry.
But he's about to move that knife.
Sorry. I'm done.
Stabilize it.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay?
You clicky fingers.
Scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna?
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John.
Good God.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
No, it's a medical emergency.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, He has 2 major stab wounds, one to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. So let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
We saved somebody.
Hello,
Yeah,
Casey.
his name
Are you
is
there?
Nathan.
How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started
thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
We
Good
saved
luck,
him,
everyone.
Carson.
God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Why is every single one of the
Well,
places have a
after
tile in between?
all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Didn't even offer to turn on the
She's not leaving her office, remember? Something's gotta happen in here, right? Eventually?
I don't know, there was something that weird freaking noise that no one decided they wanted to freaking say anything about.
Oh, I thought that might have been a record.